these cash buyers that have recently bought,
Yep.
right, and around whichever deal you've got are probably going to be some of the potential best buyers for your deal?
Best buyers. One, listen, they're going to know the market. They're going to know how to comp, right, Mike? I mean, they just closed on a deal. They're not going to close on a deal if they don't know the area, you know, and so they're going to be hungry for more opportunities in that area.
I would think they want to keep their crews
Absolutely.
easier to manage
Great
versus
point.
driving across
They
town.
keep all of their construction and all their subcontractors close so that they can just go boom and then move a couple miles, boom. That's an incredible point. Yes. What if I don't have any cash buyers, right? That's the question. That's the question that everybody, right? You know, that's what we're looking at. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways to pull up some cash buyers. I'm going to go briefly through it so we can open it up to questions. Make sure that you get this cash buyer pack at TTP Insider. It's going to give you a written breakdown so that you can just follow the instructions as opposed to having to write all the notes as I'm talking here and more questions pop up. All right. So first of all, let's look here. Let's jump into the computer. Hopefully it's still open. Okay, great. This is perfect. Okay, let's jump in here. So what I want to show you here is ttpdata.com, ttpdata.com powered by PropStream here. And I just want to give you this example. I wanted to kind of cut out some of the fat in the show here and just jump into what I already have filtered as opposed to doing it because you can see what I filtered here. But right here, if I've got a deal in this zip code, 85016, right here, all I do is I put that in there and then I filter. And you're going to see right here, there's 86 properties. But look at this filter that I did. All right, right here, owner occupied, no. Single family. Why did I do single family as opposed to everything? Well, I have a single family house that I want to sell. I just locked up a single family house. I want to go for the people that are buying single family properties. Well, what if it's a condo? Put in condo. What if it's a townhouse? Put in townhouse. I want to go after what I'm targeting, which is properties that are older, right? So if I'm targeting properties that were built before 1990, I want to look for buyers that are buying properties that were built before 1990. So I put 1990 or earlier there, okay? I want to look for people that bought it in the last year. I want people that are active buyers right now, 1 year of ownership or less. And then I look at, okay, if this property gets totally cleaned up, what does it sell for? Well, it sells for $500,000. Okay, so I want to look for people that are buying cash properties at maybe $450,000, or I could even push that up to $500,000. But I like it a little bit lower because they want to get some deals, right? So I look for the people that are buying for $450,000 or less. Boom, right there. Okay, so that is what I filtered to get to these unique properties. Now I put it here for a reason. Can you get me off the screen for a second so I can show them the bottom here, Matt? I need the very bottom, so I need the TTP data. They get it. Right down here, see how I'm on page 2? And this is pretty typical. So on page 2, what ends up happening, you see these ones that don't have a picture on them? You see these? Now look at the estimated equity. This one's a little rough, but look at this. Look at this. 180,000 in estimated equity here. Look at this. You think this is a cash buyer? You think this is somebody that's buying properties and flipping them? Absolutely. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. The mailing address. I'm going to put it into batchskiptracing.com because, listen, they are able to skip trace LLCs and trusts now. It's absolutely bananas. You need to really start going back through your list and making sure that you're putting in the LLCs because a lot of people aren't doing it. A lot of people are still removing it and they're getting lazy just calling the regular list that they already skip trace because they spend a bunch of money. Get in there and get that deal. All right, get these properties that'll help you get that deal. So I would take this. I would take the mailing address. I would put it into batch. I would skip trace it, and I would reach out to them. You can also probably search it on Google and see how that pops up and look at some of these things. Lux Management there, Lux here. Come on, this is probably who it's about. I've got their phone number somewhere in here, you know, right here. Come on. Woo! It's not, listen, just go a little bit deeper. Just go a little bit deeper and you're going to find these opportunities. You're going to call up these people. You're going to tell them you got to smoke an off-market property in the same zip code that they're buying. Do you want me to send it over to you? Boom. Of course they do. And now you've got a cash buyer and you are rocking and rolling. And you just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And that's what you do. You can see here that there's a lot of properties in here that don't have that photo, right? Look at this. See? This is why we go to page 2 and we go after those real buyers. Look at this. Look at all these estimated equity that they have. These are the cash buyers that you want to go after. Mike, hit me with it.
Hey, so would you say that these cash buyers that have recently bought,
Yep.
right, and around whichever deal you've got are probably going to be some of the potential best buyers for your deal?
Best buyers. One, listen, they're going to know the market. They're going to know how to comp, right, Mike? I mean, they just closed on a deal. They're not going to close on a deal if they don't know the area, you know, and so they're going to be hungry for more opportunities in that area.
I would think they want to keep their crews
Absolutely.
easier to manage
Great
versus
point.
driving across
They
town.
keep all of their construction and all their subcontractors close so that they can just go boom and then move a couple miles, boom. That's an incredible point. Yes. So go after that. If you like this video, smash that subscribe button because we put out new videos every single day. And if you have a question that you want me to answer personally, join us live every Wednesday.